Slow drivers. We've all seen them. Here you are late for work and they think it's okay to go 50 and a 70. Now, I would never condemn anyone for being cautious while driving, but sometimes it just gets downright ridiculous. Slow driving is not only an annoyance, but it can also be a possible danger as well. Today, I want to talk about why we need to get slow drivers off the road for good. If people just sped up a little and went the speed limit, we could actually make the road a safer place for everyone. While most people see speeding as the most dangerous form of driving, I think many would be surprised to find out it is quite the opposite. So first of all, I'm going to explain to you some reasons why slow driving is so dangerous. The first reason, and probably the most obvious reason, is the fact that traffic will begin to build up behind a slow driver, and in some cases may not even be able to pass at all. So this can lead to the second reason, which is it causes frustration, which can lead to road rage, and a lot of times actions taken by drivers with road rage can actually lead to tragedy. An inattentive driver could possibly rear end a slow driver, which would mean, like, if they're going really fast and they're not paying attention, which they shouldn't be doing anyway, but if they're not paying attention and someone's not driving the speed limit, they could just rear end them because someone who's moving slow comes up a lot faster than someone that's going the speed limit. So while slow driving is dangerous, we don't want to react to them in a way that endangers others, because we've all seen those slow drivers that, they're going really slow in front of you and you're in a hurry, so you just get very frustrated at them, and often you can become one of those road rage drivers ourselves. I'm pretty sure every single one of us here has had that happen at least once. So I'm going to give you some ways that we can deal with a slow driver that can not only help you get around them, but can also help them realize that they're being a slow driver. Because a lot of times they don't even realize they are. A first reason is flash your high beams a few times at them to make them realize that maybe they're obstructing the flow of traffic and they need to speed up or move over so they can let other drivers pass them. Or you can even try honking your horn at them. Now, slow drivers are annoying, so let's make sure we don't become one. So here are some reasons on how to avoid becoming a slow driver. The first reason, and probably the most important reason, is avoiding cell phone use. A lot of times drivers will be on their cell phone or texting or any of those things that no one should be doing. And they'll just not be paying attention and slow down, and then before they know it, they're going 10 miles under the speed limit, and they become one of those hazardous slow drivers. Because, it's not really that bad to go like 2 or 3 miles under the speed limit. Actually, sometimes that can help, especially if there's like hazardous weather or something like that. But a lot of times if you're going any more than 5 under the speed limit, that's when you become one of the hazardous slow drivers that we're seeing here. So a lot of times, like I said earlier, if you flash your high beams or honk your horn at them, if they're on their cell phone, then they will realize that they're going so slow and possibly speed up or maybe move out of the way so that you can pass them. Another way you can tell if you're being a slow driver, you can avoid being a slow driver, is pay attention to signals and people around you. Like I said, a lot of people will get road rage when they are encountering a slow driver. So you want to make sure if someone is honking at you or something like that, that you probably are going under the speed limit and maybe you didn't even realize it, so then that'll help you speed up and get out of their way. So we all have a duty to drive safely and legally, and while speeding is of course dangerous, we have also discovered today that slow driving can actually be more dangerous in some situations, not to mention annoying. So let's all be safe on the road and drive at a speed that is safe for everyone. So in conclusion, we all need to speed up and go the speed limit to make driving safer not only for ourselves, but for everyone else on the road. Thank you for coming today.
It's 4:50.